Okay, thanks, Zach. It's Wellness Wednesday, and today we're at the CMB Cook Healthplex. It's where trainers combine their knowledge of medicine and fitness.
Ryan Rumbaugh joins us live from Jefferson City with some tips from the pros.
Clinical stuff too. So.
Yes, good morning, guys. We're at the CMB Cook Healthplex in Jefferson City, and this is pretty much a one-stop shop place for all of your health needs. I'm here this morning with specialist Damon. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us this morning.
No problem.
Now, it's a little empty over here where we are, but we're in the corner. This place is really busy this morning.
Yep. As a medical fitness center, we have people of all different health conditions come and exercise in the mornings. We have lots of different areas of our fitness center. We have a physical therapy department. We have a cardiac rehab department. And so when people finish other programs and graduate, then they can come to our fitness center and continue their exercise programs.
And that's what makes it different than a lot of...
Yeah, it's different in that, you know, and so all of our staff also, we have degrees in exercise and nutrition, and so we could properly supervise and progress everybody's workouts no matter what health conditions that they have. So they're always supervised by some kind of health professional while they're here at the fitness center.
Right, and you said sometimes, you know, people come over from the cancer center and then they come over right to you and you kind of...
Yeah, we work in all kinds of areas. So if someone has heart disease, diabetes, they're a cancer survivor, they have an injury or a joint replacement, this is the place where they can come and feel safe while they exercise.
Okay, and today we're talking about functional training. Explain what that means.
So functional training is translating the exercises that you do in the gym to real life, so that an athlete might, like a golfer, might do a lot of rotation, or a tennis player, or shoveling snow and throwing that snow over your shoulder.
The grandkids,
you know, carrying grandkids. And so a lot of exercises that are functional are standing, and you're going to use the muscles in your core to connect your arms and your legs together.
Right.
And so one great exercise that we do for functional training is a rotation exercise called the wood chop.
Okay, well, let's do it.
You ready?
You said this can translate to your golf swing too, right?
So golfing is that swing from high to low.
Right.
So what we're going to do is set up in a nice athletic position, grab the handles, and you're going to go diagonal down and across your body. So you reach up high, and you just turn and rotate through your waist from over shoulders down to your hips.
This machine is cool. You can adjust the weight on here.
The cable machine has all kinds of different functional exercises you can do. Everything that's functional is standing. That's kind of the most functional human position, is standing. So every sport begins with the athletic position, and that's what we want to train.
So not a lot of sitting.
Not a lot of sitting.
Not a lot of sitting around. You keep people busy.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to keep working out in a little bit. We're going to come back and talk about some different functional exercises, but for now, we will send it back to you guys in the studio.
You're watching KRCG 13 live at sunrise.
Today is Wellness Wednesday, and we're talking about functional training at the CMB Cook Healthplex.
Ryan Rumbaugh joins us live from Jefferson City with some tips from the professionals. Ryan?
Yes, good morning, guys. Like you said, we're at the CMB Cook Healthplex this morning, and it's really a one-stop shop for all your health and medical and fitness needs. I'm here this morning with specialist Damon. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Now, we're talking about functional training today. Now, what does that mean?
Functional training is translating the exercises that you do in the gym to real life. So whether you're an athlete, a golfer, or a tennis player, or you just got to carry around your grandkids or shovel snow, you want the things that you do in the gym to be effective in the real world.
Okay, and a gym like this is much different than normal gyms. Tell me a little bit about it.
Medical fitness kind of takes exercise and wellness to another level. So our facility integrates all the different parts of rehab services. So physical therapy, cardiac rehab, diabetes, cancer survivorship, they can all come here, as well as apparently healthy people, and exercise.
Right.
And so they get together with a staff with a degree and a certification to individualize their exercise program. So it's the safest, most effective program that they can get.
Yeah, and we were talking earlier, so someone that's new can come in, they can get a whole evaluation. Tell me a little bit more about that.
So every new member gets a health assessment where we find their strengths and their weaknesses. And so if flexibility isn't good, then we can prescribe some stretching exercises. If they want to work on core strength or lower body strength, then we can go through specific exercises for those muscle groups.
Okay, and this is all important in functional training as well.
Functional training. It's got to be more bang for your buck in the real world.
Right, yeah, why not? I'm not at home lifting weights, I'm at home doing normal stuff.
Right.
So, all right, well, show me, we're going to do a couple of different things.
So functional exercises you want to be from the athletic position, so standing with good posture, and you want to be using your arms and your legs together. So what we're going to do is a little push and pull exercise.
So we're thinking maybe we're getting the lawnmower out of the garage or something like that, and he's making me stand on this thing to show off his strength a little bit. Oh my gosh. Don't look too winded when I get off this thing, okay? And now what do I got to do?
Now you push it back.
And now I push it back. So this is like I'm doing what? Like I'm pushing the lawnmower?
There you go. All the way. Awesome.
Not bad, not bad.
Great job.
A lot lighter than when I was standing on it. Well, when we come back, we're going to do a couple more exercises and talk a little bit more about this great facility. But for now, we'll send it back to you guys.
It's Wellness Wednesday, and we're talking about exercises that help you with everyday movement.
Ryan Rumbaugh is joining us live from the Healthplex in Jefferson City with more on functional training.
Yes, good morning, guys. We've been hanging out in Jefferson City all morning. We're at the Sam B. Cook Healthplex, and it's part of the Capital Region Medical Center, and I'm here this morning with specialist Damon. Good morning. Thanks for helping us out all morning. It's been fun. Now, explain to me how this place is a lot different than something that our viewers might see on a Wellness Wednesday.
Well, the Healthplex is a medical fitness center, so we integrate all of our rehabilitation services for the hospital. So physical therapy, cardiac rehab, diabetes education, cancer survivorship. This is that one place where they can all come once they graduate and finish their programs to continue to exercise in a safe way.
Well, you said a lot of people come here and they think they have to be a patient to come here. And that's
right. We're open to the public. We have over 50 hours of group exercise classes. We have strength training machines, cardio machines, and it's all supervised and led by exercise leaders, exercise instructors.
Right.
So we all have degrees, and we just try to design the safest, most effective exercise programs for our clients.
You're taking it a step further.
Yeah.
And making sure everybody's
so
doing
no
the
matter
right thing.
what medical condition somebody might have, we can adapt our exercise to around those problems and also help address them and strengthen those weaknesses.
You were showing me before one of the health assessments. You said this couple came in and you did a whole assessment on them. Explain that a little bit.
So a lot of people come in and they might have a knee replacement or back pain or shoulder injury. And so when we do a health assessment, we just check heart, height, weight, body fat, blood pressure, and we do some fitness assessments that let us find their strengths and weaknesses so that we can address those with their exercise program.
Okay, we've been talking about functional training all morning. We're going to do one more exercise. Let's see what it is.
So functional training it always begins from an athletic position, whether it's a batter at the plate or a golfer at the tee or the linebacker watching the quarterback. They all start from a standing position.
Or my dad mowing the lawn.
Right. And it's a very, carrying a kid up the stairs, shoveling snow. Standing is the most functional position. So we don't want to be sitting on a machine. We want to be standing and using our arms and our legs together.
Okay.
So one of the exercises I got for us today uses the good old medicine ball.
Okay.
And like any exercise for a client, you want it to be a progression, to fit it to their fitness level. So if somebody is just starting off with an exercise program, you might just start squatting side to side.
Okay.
And then as they're ready to progress, you might add in a little deadlift touching the floor.
Because that ball's weighted, right?
Ball's weighted about 8 pounds.
Okay.
And then if you want to add in another dimension, you can press up while you move side to side. And then for an athlete that wants to add in some explosiveness and power in their legs, then you can go jumping side to side.
Get a little cardio in there.
So you can scale it for any level of fitness, that basic side to side movement, lateral movement.
Well, very cool. Functional training, a very different approach to think about wellness.
You want your training to translate and be practical so that you can be an everyday athlete.
Okay, well, thanks for having us this morning. For more information on the Sam B. Cook Healthplex, the website is at the bottom of your screen, or you can check out our Facebook page. I'm going to upload videos from this later on, but for now, we will send it back to you guys.